Hello everyone, welcome back to PM Academy. Today's topic is Combined Graduate Level Exam conducted by Staff Selection Commission. Dear students, Staff Selection Commission on behalf of Government of India recruits every year thousands of the candidates to various departments, ministries and organizations run by the Government of India. Every year this notification comes in the month of December or the Jan, and this exam is conducted in the four ways, that is known as the four tier system: tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, tier 4. Then the final merit list is declared as per the preference. And dear students, this the Staff Selection Commission, it does the recruitment to various ministries, departments, organizations, constitutional bodies, statutory bodies, tribunals by the recruitment through the combined graduate level exam every year. Now, certain age limits has been prescribed for this exam. Four categories of the ages are there. One is 18 to 27, then 18 to 30, 18 to 32, then fourth one is 20 to 30 years. Now, these are the four types of the ages. So, according to the student's qualification and the age criteria, the recruitment is done. And you will be surprised that 36 types of the post are the filled up by this the exam. Now I am giving the description of this the post today. And first one is, I am just also giving you descriptions of name of the post, the ministry or the department where it belongs to, then classification of the post, whether it is gazetted, non-gazetted, group B or group C. Now first one is Assistant Audit Officer, the Indian Audit and Accounts under Comptroller and Auditor General of India, and it is Group B Gazetted Officer, and age is 18 to 30. Second one is Assistant Accounts Officer, Indian Audit and Accounts Department under C and AG, that is also Group B Gazetted. Only two Group B Gazetted officers are there, others are Group B and Group C officers. For example, like Assistant Section Officers of various departments like Central Secretariat, IB Intelligence Bureau, Ministry of Railways, Ministry of External Affairs, Air Force Headquarters, Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology. In these departments, Assistant Section Officers are appointed and they belong to the Group B. And age varies from, in some cases it is 18 to 30, in other cases it is the 20 to 30. You can also see in the SSC notification the age criteria, the age limitations. So in this way, another post are there like the assistants of other ministries, departments and the organizations, and means actual this is also Group B. Other ministries, departments means which are not specified in the notifications. So various departments are there. Few departments are mentioned in the notifications like the railways, like the Air Force Headquarters, like the defense, or you can say like IB, income tax. So besides actual which departments are not specified in the notifications, that indicates that means it is known as the other ministries or the departments of the organization. So assistant other ministry departments, that is the Group B. Assistant Section Officer other ministry department, Group B. Inspector of Income Tax, that is the department of CBDT, that is Group C. Inspector CGST and Central Excise, that is CBIC, also that is Group B. And also Inspector Preventive Officer, CBIC, Group B. Inspector Examiner, that is also CBIC, Group B. Assistant Enforcement Officer, that is the Department of Enforcement and the Department of the Revenues. The two departments belongs to Assistant Enforcement Officer, and that is also Group B. And Sub Inspector CBI, that is also Group B. Inspector Post, that is the Department of the Post, that is also Group B. Inspector Central Bureau Narcotics, that is also Group B. Then Assistant Superintendent Indian Coast Guard, that is also Group B. Then Assistant other ministries, departments, organizations, that is also Group B. Then Assistant also in the National Company Law Tribunal, Law Appellate Tribunal or NCLAT, that is also Group B. Research Assistant NHRC or National Human Rights Commission, that is also Group B. Divisional Accountant offices under C and AG, that is Group B. Sub-Inspector NIA, that is National Investigating Agency, that is also Group B. Junior Statistical Officer JSO, that is Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementations, that is also Group B. Statistical Investigator Grade B, that is the Register, or Grade 2, that is the Registrar General of India, that is also Group B. In this way, Group B gazetted and Group B departments post are the filled up. Then remains the Group C. So Group C, first one is the auditor offices under the C and AG, that is the Group C. Like the auditor, other ministry and the department, Group C. Auditor offices under the CGDA, that is Controller General of Defense Accounts, that is Group C. Accountant offices under C and AG, that is also Group C. Accountant or junior accountant, that is also other ministries or the departments, Group C. Senior secretariat assistant or upper division clerks, that is the Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology, that is also Group C. Then senior secretariat assistant, upper division clerks, central government offices, ministries other than the CSCS cadres, that is also Group C. Tax assistant CBDT, that is also Group C. Tax assistant CBIC, that is also Group C. Sub inspector Central Bureau of Investigation, that is Group C. In this way, dear students, Group C post are the filled up. Means actual Staff Selection Commission through combined graduate level exam recruits 36 type of the post in a single exam. Now imagine that actual how the large recruitment is done through the Staff Selection Commission to combined graduate level exam. I told you that it is one of the largest recruitment after the railways, and in this way actual certain criteria are there. And before coming to the criteria, dear students, my request to you to like my channel and subscribe if you are the first viewers, and share the lecture with your the friends and the colleagues for the larger benefits of the societies and the students. Then I am coming to areas how the selection is done. Now I told you that 36 types of the post are the filled up through the exams by the Staff Selection Commission. That exam is the combined graduate level exam. Now what happens after the exam is over, when the tier 1, 2, 3, 4 all are over, then merit list is declared. What happens? The note number 1 in the notification, you will see the note number 1. Note number 1, what it says? It emphasizes one thing, that is merit cum preference. Means actual candidates list are the declared merit cum preference basis, or candidates are the selected merit cum preference. Means, for example, I am giving you, suppose particular candidate selected or got the topper in the combined graduate level exam, and he has given the higher preference to a particular post, or you can say assistant audit officer under the C and AG. But after the verification, what happens? If he does not fulfill the criteria, and because he has given the higher preference to the assistant audit officer, so if he does not fulfill the criteria, whether due to the educational or physical standards, whatever is required, then he cannot be given the other preference. The choice of that candidate is over. Then coming to the note number 2, which is specified in the notifications of the Staff Selection Commission. Note number 2 is certain posts are there, like the Inspector Central Excise, Examiner, Preventive Officer, or Inspector and the Sub-Inspector in the CBI, NIA. They requires the certain the physical standards, physical test and the medical standards. So only that talent is not helpful, because by this the examinations you have to clear, you have to come in the merit. If you are the selected, then you have to pass through the physical standards, physical test and the medical standards. Thereafter you will be the declared selected. Then another one is there actual. Another note number 3 is there. Note number 3, the post of assistant audit officer or assistant account office. So means actual assistant audit officer or assistant accounts officer. In this case, what happens? The recruitment is done all over India in their the offices. So in this case, actual preference of the states and the union territories are there, and this the preference of the states and the union territories will be done according to their the merits. And also what happens, if some candidates are the commerce graduates or with the desirable qualifications, they will be the recruited in the commercial stream according to the availability. In this way, dear students, 36 type of the exams are conducted and selected. Around 7,000 to 8,000 recruitments are done every year through the Staff Selection Commission only for the means actual for the graduate, group B graduate, group B graduated, group B and group C. So you can imagine that actual the graduate students, they get the larger benefits through these the exams, because once they are the posted in the during their the service period of the 30 years, they take the lot of promotions, they go to the higher levels and they enjoy the job. So in this way actual, so dear students, in today's lecture what happens actuals, I discuss only the type of the exams, because just to give you the informations how many types of the exams, how many types of the recruitments or the post are the filled up only through the one exam. So that's why actual this the information, I hope that it will be highly beneficial to you, to your the, and kindly request you to share this the information to your the friends and the colleagues for the larger benefits. And once again my request to you to like my lecture, to like my channel, to subscribe if you are the first viewer. Then very soon I am coming you with the various videos relating to the staff selection commissions. Thank you very much, student.